Okay, I think I just destroyed my last video. Lucky for you, I'm almost done with this chart. But no, I went through all these. I filled in all the blanks here, and I did the walkthrough on the top of this, and okay, a current situation in gold, without torching with all these reversals. But I just did a 15-minute video, and unfortunately, I think I accidentally deleted it. But I filled in all the possible entries here based on the way that gold behaves, and I'm looking to buy gold either right here or damn close to right here. I'm looking for right now I've got this sell signal here, and this is the negative reversal. You see this guy here. Cue this up off of this peak to this. Sometimes it helps to actually stamp the reversal here. Now this is a reversal that's kind of starting to fail. It's a subtle reversal, 20-cent reversal. I mean, 20-cent. If I draw this, to cue these up, this is a long stretch out reversal, which is starting to lose its validity because it's too long. It's too stretched out. It'd be like MACD rolling over gradually. It's not. It's losing down momentum. And now I'm looking for that really cute 2-period reversal, or maybe I'll get a long-winded reversal here. But ideally, if you wait for the 4-hour to set up, I could drill down to a smaller time frame. I can always make this argument. We're rolling over on this cross breeze. This is I can't remember what I did in the last video that just got deleted, but I was just pointing out this hidden baby reversal here, which actually are very powerful. It's kind of hidden into the back drift of the spring. If you look at RSI as a spring, this is a momentum spring, then this is the and then here is the $1. I have $1 handles there, because it's funny how it's just a buck, but it gives you that it gives you a sell signal. So with the rule, you hang your projection off the lowest known low within that upper reversal. You go into a baby divergence here, and here's what gets kind of complex and messy. And if you go to the candles at this point, it's just going to be hard to see the forest for the trees. I would invoke the candles only if I was to speculate on order entry, and if this wick would have stopped me out. Now that's on the gold, from the close to the bottom of that wick is like $3, or maybe $4 or $3.50. I don't know how tight you run your stops on gold, but certainly if you're trading big fat positions, you want to run super tight, right? So even on this entry here, back here, you could have had a stop on this candle back here, or whatever. You could have a $3 stop and wouldn't have got stopped out here had you bought on close. I mean, that's how sick that is. 4-hour for this broker. But like I said, if you had a broker for every time zone. Okay, I'm seeing. I don't think I'm cheating when I say here is a really strong 2-period reversal that's already established. That's already got confirmation. Now, what we're really looking for is can gold pull back and create a situation where it's more oversold, but the price is higher than the last known low of the oversoldness, which you're going to hang your hat off of this line here, and you're going to have to start to speculate on where the resting point would be for the launch pad for a burst north. And for the scalpers, they want to get in and out really quick and dirty points, and This would be a first logical. Top becomes a bottom. I can reinforce that. Top becomes a bottom argument if I drill down into this 4-hour mess. And look at this pivot. Look at this 4-hour pivot. A 3-hour chart might actually have great, it's endless, but at some point you just have to go, you know what, just give me whatever you got, I mean, your arm's bleeding, right? So here's a top, and a top. It's a pivot. It's a tops become bottoms, bottom become tops, right? If that rule, that's my whole game. Tops become bottoms, bottom become tops. And when it's more oversold at a higher price, I learned that from Andrew Cardwell. And so now we have to do the waiting game, and gold is coming down. And it's almost giving us a triple reversal, but this is actually printing out at the same close here. And I mean, this is, and it seems really ridiculous that it all happens in here, but it really does. All this congestion garbage tells you so much on a time-stamped basis that you're getting this price pulse, literally like a kick drum pulse. So now you can draw a line here, right? Without cheating. I'll draw one there. I'm going to give the market a $2 sell-off. Pretty ridiculous, huh? Okay, well, where would you put your stop? Well, I'll have to wait till this thing actually comes down in here, but I'm thinking the stop's going to be somewhere below here. And if I look at the wicks, you're going to have to put an extra $3 on that if you want to. If you're a person that's like, my view of it is, I put a stop way hell down here. A wide stop, maybe tighten it up later. Okay, gold's starting to move here. I got the tick chart. Let me just bring up the tick chart of gold here. Why they don't go back very far? I don't understand that. Some brokers. Okay, here's what's happening right now. Now, if this is getting really like a really sweet entry here. It's coming up at 3 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. London's going to open. Right, this is killer drama, right? And so here's the close. Here's the current timestamp. I can't remember. I think this broker is going to complete either at the top of the hour, but eager to get in and buy here. But knowing that if I'm already long, I'm not gonna overload the wagon, because ideally I want it to come down, rest into this top becoming bottom cluster, and this pulls back, and RSI actually makes a lower. It takes out this low, closes below that. Price is still high. Okay, that's a setup that ideally should form at this point. But if it doesn't, it's okay that if you have to go to court later on because you filed bankruptcy because you went long gold so hard that you can make the argument for this 2 period against this double bottom, and this is a 4-hour chart. Don't forget, there's another broker out there that probably has a clean. That's actually a slightly higher price if you wanted to split hairs. More oversold, slightly higher price. I know I'm really splitting hairs, but the devil's in the details. Look at this. Look at this upsetting. This reversal did work out. That was a nice little trade. Of course, for the guy that's, I'm not looking. I'm sure some people are going, the spread's a buck. I don't know what the spread is in this broker. The spread showing on here? I'm pretty sure. I don't see the spread. I don't know. I should show ask line. What is it, the tightest spread in the world? I don't even know. It's on here. I guess the spread's like 50 cents, so yeah. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, see, coming down here, and then okay, so if this thing can back up, it's setting up really nice into this. Market closes down into that. And I think those handles. Let me just take a look. Okay, I think that that it's probably a 5 cent. It's a nickel maybe. More oversold at a higher price, but it's really setting up sweet here. Not to say it can't spike down here and wash people out, but on clothes I could buy with confidence, walk away with a wide stop because I bought on the clock. You fit that criteria rule. That's a repeatable thing. You can always make money and bank on that every time. And this is kind of like crude trading because it's just kind of like, you know, but it's like any other really simple system. But I'm just going to zoom out for the big picture here because I know these are $1 handles and it's a little bizarre, but it's certainly giving you the the subtle, the subtle things are make a big deal here, and the little this wonderful, you can do a harmonic, I'm sure Gartland pattern on all this stuff. And okay, now let me just, I'm going to delete all these lines. I'm going to back out of this thing. I'm going to clear off all this garbage, all this speculation. I'm just going to go for the quick and dirty assessment of the market. I'm going to take off these these $1 handles. They're actually 100 pips for Forex, and I didn't turn them off, and I was using them as my bearings. But here, just a clean, got a couple minutes left here. Now this is just RSI and a 4-hour gold chart. So let's just, I'm going to go to the daily. And I'm going to do a long-term analysis of where we're at in this picture and what you don't get a lot of signals on a daily. And I'm just going to go to a 3 period on this RSI to finish it off, because when I go to a daily I want to tighten up the just like a sharper signal and just make it more dramatically there's more contour to it, you know. So let me just switch that over to 3 and then close this out, and I'll just upload this thing. Okay, now this gets steep, and this is very a lot of signals, but you're on the daily, so it's okay, right? Okay, so there's a 2 period bounce here that you could have taken, sharp and nasty. Here's the, we were looking at the 4-hour earlier. Here's the 2 period buy signal that's very sharp and defined on the, I don't know if it would show up on the 5 period RSI, but certainly you can see it on the 3. Clear, it jumps out at you, and I'm hanging it off of this. And I'm picking the highest close within that bar. The highest close in that bar would be here. That was the price projection failure in that big 4-hour chart we were looking at earlier. And the big hard, of course this is a daily chart, so I'm not worried about the brokers necessarily queuing up. I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to say, can I create a buy scenario here? And not quite yet on the daily. On the 4-hour for the eager, I don't want to miss out, people. But we're starting to come into this rollover point, and I'm looking for the first positive reversal on the daily. But it may come, it may have to, this may have to come down and be. You may not even get it. This may be it. This may be, and this is a long. This is the first reversal I can even find. And it's a long one, so maybe it's going to take a while for this one to kick in. But see this one here? More oversold, higher price. You have confluence with this. This whole top bottom area straight across, and you're at the apex. I think it's going to go up. But if I was long, I'd just hold tight and add if it dips.